Hey guys, it's Sasha. In today's tutorial, I will show you how to edit your photo, how to make a model look taller, look thinner, and how to change your perspective on your photo to make it look better, to make it look more fun, and to create a better image at the end. So this is my image after I edited, and let me show you how it looked like before. So this is before, this is after. You can see it's not a big difference, but there is a difference, and I think it looks way better. It has a better perspective, more interesting look. It has better colors, model stands out. She has legs for days, she is beautiful, and overall the image looks way better. So if you guys are interested how I edited this photo, keep on watching. Okay guys, let's start editing this photo in Camera Raw. So first, let's go to the camera calibration, and in camera profile, change it to the camera standard. After that, let's go to the basic. Let's bring down our highlights like that, and let's bring down our exposure to the 35. Okay, that looks good. Let's bring up our whites just a bit. 7 is enough. And let's also add some blacks. Just like that. And I want to desaturate this photo just a little bit. Okay, now let's check before and after. Okay, that looks okay. Now let's open our image in a Photoshop. Okay guys, so after we opened our image in Photoshop, first of all we need to make a copy of this photo. Just hit Command J to create a new layer. So to make our model look taller and to create kind of the wide angle lens image, let's go to the edit, go to the transformation, warp, and over here we need to change it to the fish eye. So it will make it look crazy, but don't freak out. All we need to do is go down like that, maybe just a little bit more, just like that. Okay, hit enter. Okay, after that we want to go again to edit, and we want to change our perspective. Let's zoom out our photo, and here we need to change the perspective of our image. Not this much. I think that's enough. Let's hit enter. Okay, now this time we will go to the perspective warp, and over here we need to select our image like this, and then we need to go to the warp and after that we can change your image like this, and just a tiny bit in a right corner, just like that. Let's hit enter and let's see what we've got. So, as you can see guys, we made our model look tall and thinner. So after that, we want to create a new copy of this photo. Then go to the filter and we need to choose adaptive wide angle. Over here, I want to choose fisheye and I want to go down to the 35 millimeters. Let's actually just type it. Okay, just like that. And we want to crop it just a little bit more. Let's change it a bit. Okay, I think it looks nice. Now let's apply this filter and see what will happen. Okay, now let's see what we've changed. So as you can see, we distorted our image and we made our model to pop in this image in a way she is in the center, and all these lines, they are kind of following our view to the center of the image to our model. Okay, I like that. So fix this spot that I don't really like how it looks like. We need to go to the edit, transform, warp, and we need to move this dot up. Okay, I need to give it a second. My Photoshop is going crazy. Okay, and we also need to pull up this dot, just like that. Okay, now let's see how it looks like before and after. So you can see, not a big change, but it looks different, way more interesting than before. Okay, so after this, we want to go to the edit again and free transformation, and over here I want to make my model look taller just a tiny bit. That's too much. Let's go down like that. Okay guys, I kinda want to change my perspective one more time. So I will go to the perspective warp and I will select my photo because I'm feeling like I'm missing something. Okay, let's drag this dot one more time. Okay, I like that. Okay, our model stands out, that's good. After that, we want to go to our model's face and to see if there are any kind of imperfections, so that we will remove them. Okay, I like to work with healing brush tool. You can work with patch tool, you can work with spot healing brush tool, it doesn't matter. You can work with a stamp, whatever you like, whatever works for you, just use that. I personally like to work with this tool. Okay, let's remove everything we don't like from this image and make our model skin looks even better. Okay, one more spot here, and over here. Okay, so what I do next, just a second. Okay, so what I do next, I usually do a dodge and burn. So I have an action of a dodge and burn over here, but the easiest way to create a dodge and burn layer, one of the many ways to dodge and burn, is a 50% gray layer. So all you need to do, hit Alt and then create new layer, change your blending mode to the soft light. You can also use overlay. It's all about preferences. Okay, so this is our dodge and burn layer. Let's go to our brush tool and let's make our brush really small. So you can play with flow, you can play with opacity, whatever works for you is good. I personally like to work with low opacity. Sometimes I do 100 opacity and then I go down with my flow to like 3 to 8. It depends on the image I work on and how much of the dodge and burn I need to do on my image. And with this, with a white brush, all we need to do, we need to go over the dark spots that are really obvious to see and make them light so they will disappear and we will make our skin look nice, even, and flawless. Okay, you don't have to go crazy with dodge and burn. Just do a few touches, especially on this kind of image that face is really far. You can't really see a lot of details, but there are still some spots that you probably would need to retouch, like dark circles under the eye, some blemishes, and some other stuff that probably you will need to fix with dodge and burn technique if you don't want to mess with image quality. Okay. Okay, I kind of messed up over here. Let's go back to our black brush and fix that really quick. Like this spot. Okay. Let's lighten a bit here. Don't go crazy, just small touches. It'll be enough for this kind of image. Okay, I need to darken this spot over here. Something here. Okay, I need to lighten up this. How is too much? Oops, that's too much. Okay, I don't like to go over the board. I like it gives simple. Okay, let's check what we've done. So we didn't do much, but our skin looks nice and clean. Okay, after we've done retouching our skin, we didn't really have to retouch a lot. Our model has a beautiful skin. After that, we want to add some colors. First of all, I want to go to the selective color, and over here I go to the science and I go with these settings because I already know the look I'm going for, so I'm just trying to recreate colors I like. Okay, let's go to the neutrals. So here +1 and -1, like that. And I want to go to my whites and add some whites to this photo. +5 will be okay. And I want to add some blacks. Probably let's see. Probably 7 is enough. I like how it looks like. Okay, after that we are going to go to the solid color. I like this kind of color, so I'm going to use it for this image, and I need to change my blend-in color to the color burn. Okay, it looks crazy. Now let's change our opacity to somewhere around, let's see, somewhere around 9. Okay, let's go again to the solid color and let's use same color, but this time we will use pin light. Let's go with 10. After that I want to add some brown color. Let's find a good brown, dark brown color, not like this. Okay, I like this one. Let's change it to the soft light and let's go with 11. Okay, that already looks good. Now we will go to our curves, and here, really simple curve. I want to add some light, just a tiny bit, and bring down my shadows in the midtones. Okay, not a big difference, but there is a small difference. Okay, what I want to do next, I want to go to our, let's see, I want to go to our selective color and I want to play with reds. Okay, let's let's see, here you need to be not creative, but you need to just play with it around and see how it changes, and just change it to how you like it. Okay, let's see the difference. Okay, it's a little bit yellowish, so I will bring down this to probably 30. Let's see again. Okay, that looks good. Now, after that, I want to create another dodge and burn layer. Okay, soft light, fill it with a 50% gray color, and let's pick our brush. Let's zoom in our photo. Whoops, I hate when it does it. So we want to make our model's face stand out. So what I usually like to do, I like to make her eyebrows pop. Just darken them a bit. Don't go crazy. Don't make her look like she's a clown. Okay, I like to darken this area. It makes eye pop up. Okay, then I like to lighten up this area to create kind of illusion of the highlight on her eyelids. Okay, I want to darken this nose area and this. Okay, and let's add some highlights on her nose, like that. I also like to work on lips. So where you see the white line, just go over it. Don't go crazy, just slightly make it pop, just like that. Also, I like to darken lips corners like that, not much, and center of her lips, make it lighter just a bit. To make her lips pop, also you need to darken the area under the lip, the bottom lip, like that. Let's add some light on her chin, just like that. Okay, now let's add some light on her forehead in this triangle area. Like that. And I like to darken cheeks area to make them stand out. And just a tiny bit over here. Okay, now let's darken the area of her neck to make her face stand out. Like that. And just a little touch over here. So let's check what we've done. As you can see, We didn't do much, but it created nice shadows and nice highlights on her face, and it made her face stand out. Okay, now let's work on her legs. Okay, stop. Okay, I want to make this area pop, so I add more light to this, and I want to make some highlighted area over here, but I don't want to make it look fake. Okay, just like that. Okay, we need to highlight here and over here, just a little bit. After that, we need to darken this area to make legs look even better, thinner, and longer. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's see how it looks like before and after dodge and burn. Nothing crazy, but you can see the difference, and that was my goal for this image, just to make it look better, because it's already a good image and the model is really beautiful. So after that, I feel like my image is a bit dark, so let's create another curve layer. Let's bring up the light in this photo, and I want my model to stand out on this photo, so I want to change my opacity to 20, black brush, and I don't want this area to be light on my photo. So we will just mask this out like this. Okay, let's bring up our opacity and let's mask this even more. Okay, and I'm not sure about her skin color, so let's go to the hue saturation. Use this hand, click on her skin, you see it changed to reds, and over here we want to bring this all the way up, and as you can see, we can see the area that will be changing on our photo if we will be changing it here. So let's keep it on 0 right now, and we need to select just our model's skin as much as we can. Okay, that looks good. Let's go down with this, and over here you can see I'm able to change red color on her skin, so I can change the tone of her skin, and this is what I was going for. Okay, let's make it Let's keep it on 0 here, but let's go down on here. Now let's see what we've changed. Okay, not a big difference, but you still can see that her skin changed the color, and I like it like that. Okay, after we've done that, I want to create a new 50% gray layer. I want to add some noise to this image. Let's go to filters, noise, add noise. Over here I already have my number that I do for my photos. You can pick whatever number you like, just play with it and see which one will be working for you. Okay, now after that we need to blur, so go to the Gaussian blur and radius 1 pixel, hit OK. After that I usually close up my image and check if that is not too much for this image. I think it's too much. We need to bring this down. Okay, now let's bring this down to 65. Let's zoom out. Photoshop is going crazy. Let's do even 50. Okay, let's see before and after. It just adds some nice texture to this image. Okay, now select all our layers and let's put them in a group and let's see what we've done to this image. So this is before, this is after. As you can see, our model looks taller, she looks thinner. We also tried to create some kind of wide angle lens look. You can't really reach it without having one, but you can be creative and create your own photo, create your own perspective in your photo and make it look more interesting, not flat, and just more fun. So if you guys like this video, please comment down below, tell me what you want to see in my next video, subscribe to my channel, and hit like under this video. Thank you guys for watching my video. See you soon.